Is it okay to be kinky in public? Now, that's also a very interesting question because there is two things. First of all, you have the right to be kinky. Nobody can tell you that you can't. But on the other hand, nobody consented to being part of your scene. And this is a balance that sometimes is a bit tricky, and I know there are a lot of different opinions about it, so I'm just gonna share mine. First of all, what is it, kink in public? Because there is also a lot of different ways that you can experience that. In a way, I'm doing kinky in public, not just with these videos, but because I wear this. Most people won't know what it is, and it's not disturbing to people. This is for me what for a lot of people is a wedding ring. That's also in public, right? It says owned. They don't know that, but they're owned too. And this is what says for me, owned. This usually is not disturbing for other people in public. Now, there's other ways, other things that you can do. For instance, I'm not wearing a bra. And this is one of the things that my master told me as an assignment in the beginning, that I couldn't wear a bra. And I very soon I found out that I really didn't like wearing a bra. And now I don't have to be braless all the time, but I just don't want to wear them anymore. But this is one of the things too. And this is one of the things that, well, a few members of my family, of my extended family, they hate it. They find it disgusting that I'm not wearing a bra. Well, to me, it's not really connected anymore to my relationship. But for them it is. So in a way, you could say that then it's a public thing that is disturbing other people. Now I have two choices. I can choose to be very stubborn and say, fuck you, I'm just not gonna wear a bra, and you just have to get used to it. Or I can say, you know what? I don't want you to get hurt. I will wear a bra. That's the two choices. And it depends on where I am and how I am. The whole point is that I am making that decision. It's not that I make that decision because she doesn't feel right and I want her to feel comfortable. It's my decision, and if I feel comfortable with it, I might not wear a bra. In the end, it means that I'm still not gonna wear a bra because I really don't like it anymore. This is actually the whole dynamic that you're always playing with. I got a question from a couple, and they had a Christmas dinner. They have a Christmas dinner soon. And they said, well, people don't know about our relationship, so we're gonna skip the master part or the sir part. I'm not gonna call him sir, where everybody is. But we would love to keep our dynamic. Would it be okay if he gave me an assignment, or maybe that I could wear like a vibrator inside, like a Lovens, a small one, a vibrating egg or something while we're at dinner? In my opinion, I don't think that you should do that. First of all, the reason why it's exciting for you to wear a vibrating egg is because there are people. And what you do if you do it like this, is you make them part of your scene. And they didn't ask for that. They didn't consent. That's the one reason why I think it's not a good idea. And the second reason is, so it doesn't matter that they're not going to find out. It doesn't matter. The second reason is, if you're with your family, you should be with your family. If you're focusing on something else, on your relationship, go back home and focus on your relationship. That's not why you're there. You're there because you want to spend family time. So spend family time. And there are plenty of ways that you can find that are not disturbing for other people and that will not interfere with the other actions or with your purpose for that night. For instance, what you could do is wait for your master, that he can eat first and only then you can eat. But only until the point that it's not awkward. So this is also for a responsibility for your master. If you have a rule like that, don't push it. Don't make it awkward for her. The only reason why you have it is not to push not your authority on them. It's about feeling that connection, that you're a dom and sub. So you just start eating. if you see that everyone is eating. Don't let her wait and let her feel uncomfortable because everyone is eating and she can't because you can't. It's not the time to test her obedience. So even if you play with this kind of rules, make it like this. Don't let her eat with her hands while everyone else is eating the cutlery. I mean, my master loves to do that, but he does that when we're going for dinner together, just the two of us. And then sometimes he joins me with it. Then it's fun. Or he doesn't, but that's okay. Find out what is that you can do, that you can still feel that connection. You may have noticed that, but this is something that I'm always emphasizing, whatever you do. Make sure that you, concluding, kink in public is fine. You don't have to do it. There are plenty of people who they even take off the collar. For me, that would really feel uncomfortable. For me, this is part of me now. I really wouldn't want to take it off. But if I have to, I will. Now, what I do, for instance, when I'm seeing my family, because they're also having trouble with my collar, is I'm just wearing a turtleneck, and then they're okay, and they appreciate the fact that I'm taking their feelings into account, and I can still wear my collar, so everybody's happy. There's plenty of ways that you can play with it. So just be nice and think about what your purpose is. Just be a bit creative with it.